Welcome aboard. It's Captain G with the Battle of Midway. This is HBG's masterpiece naval combat game. Let me zoom you out. There we go. That I've just finished setting up. I'll start you over here. This game came out several years ago. At the time, while it was piqued my interest, I didn't get it because I was playing games with Eggman and he wasn't as interested in playing it. So we put it off. I have watched the game developers instructional videos and playthrough videos from then, as well as Hambone's video. And before getting this, I actually reached out to him and said, hey, how'd this go? How do you like it? And he recommended it. He said he thoroughly enjoys it, which is exactly what I wanted to hear because I wanted to get it. So just set it up. I've been reviewing the rules. I'm going to go through a little more thoroughly before I start play. I'm not going to film play. I think I'll do summary updates just because I'm going to play very slowly as I'm trying to figure this out. It seems very complex, or at least detailed. So the way I've set up my captain's table, on the left I have the Japanese carriers. Carrier Group 1, the Akagi and the Kaga. Carrier Group 2, the Hiryu, the Soryu, and then this potential reinforcement, the light carrier Zuiho. On the map, you can see the corresponding, the color chips represent the carrier that the aircraft belong to. Red, I mean, I've got them labeled on the bottom for quick reference. And then the white chips underneath represent the quantity of aircraft. So for this game, you have fighters, torpedo bombers, and dive bombers, and they can, at least the two types of bombers, can be armed with bombs for hitting Midway, or torpedoes for ships, hence Nagumo's dilemma. And then fighters can fly CAP, close combat air patrol, or they can fly escort to bombers. The other aircraft in the game are reconnaissance aircraft, seaplanes for both sides. The U.S. has some heavy bombers, B-17s off Midway, as well as on the island of Midway, fighters, torpedo bombers, dive bombers, and medium bombers. And then Task Force 16, the Enterprise and the Hornet. And then Task Force 17 is the Lexington. I'm sorry, the Yorktown. I always get those two confused for some reason. Yorktown. So I just got these Yorktown sculpts from HBG, finished painting everything, expanding my torpedo bombers, which have the blue engine coloring, versus the dive bombers, which have the orange tactical bomber designation, but on the nose as well as the wingtips. And then some supplemental aircraft, depending, because you can break these up. I could send this into 3 different flight groups, or keep it all together in one air group. The play aids look very impressive. You have these order of play for both sides. On one side is the setup chart for the US, and then the order of plays on the back. Same with the Japanese. Their setup and order of play on the back. We already talked about the carrier cards. Then they have both sides, US and Japanese over there. They have their unit reference for quick reference explaining. They have this very unique battle board, which is representing that your carriers and your capital ships are going to be in the center. surrounded by surface ships, escorts, and then combat air patrol cap. And then the attacking aircraft, depending on the angle of their attack, have to work their way through to those capital ships, which are their primary targets. So one for the US and then one for Japan as well. I love this already. I've just set it up. I haven't even played it, but I'm looking forward to listening to hours and hours of Victory at Sea and pitting the Japanese Kitabutai against the scrappy carrier force of Blackjack Fletcher and the U.S. Navy. So not sure when these will start coming out. I just finished Winter War, reset the captain's table, put on Midway, and it'll be slow going, but I'll start posting them once I'm a few turns in, so that way you're not waiting days between turns or updates. So with that, not knowing when this is going to post, happy holidays everyone, and more to come with the HBG's Battle of Midway. It's Captain G, over and out.